Former Manchester United player Patrice Evra was at the centre of a vicious bust-up with his own fans before a European match. In shocking footage, Marseille players appeared to clash with their own supports ahead of a Europa match at Vitoria Guimaraes in Portugal. After reportedly taking abuse from his own fans for 30 minutes before the game even kicked off, things came to a head after the warm-up. Players went over to the fans, who had also lit flares at the game, and while they were confronting each other, a video shows angry fullback Evra run over to the section of supporters and aim a karate kick at one of them. A close-up picture shows Evra aim the high kick at a supporter, in a scene much like the famous incident where fellow Frenchman Eric Cantona attacked a Crystal Palace fan. Supporters had seemingly scaled barriers to reach the advertising hoardings at the Estadio de Afonso Henriques in Guimaraes, to confront players at the side of the pitch. After appearing to strike a fan in the head, Evra was ushered away by a teammate. He was then sent off before the game even began and forced into the home stand to watch the match. As he was one of the substitutes, the French side's boss Rudy Garcia could only call on 6 from the bench for the match. Amazingly, the Frenchman is then seen posing for selfies with young fans in the stand. According to tweets from journalists at the match, Evra had been victim of insults from the Marseille supporters before the flashpoint, where a number of fans made their way out of the stand to the side of the pitch. Fans of the French club are apparently unhappy with the Frenchman's performances this season and even broke through the stadium barriers to confront him before the fullback responded. And Twitter has come out in support of the Frenchman, with one user tweeting, "Evra had every right to do what he did. He was getting verbal abuse for 30 minutes before kick-off. He's going to erupt." Evra is the first player ever to be sent off before a Europa League match since the rebranding in 2009. UEFA's game log confirmed, the Marseille substitute has been shown a red card following an incident with the crowd. The club and Evra are likely to face a big fine by UEFA, while the fullback faces an automatic 3-match ban for the red card. However, he will certainly be hit by a longer suspension for the show of aggression. The Frenchman, who won 5 Premier League titles and the Champions League during an 8-year spell with United, joined Marseille from Juventus in January. Just a few days ago, the extroverted Evra posted a Halloween video, as he wished his Instagram followers a happy Fright night. In the video, a shirtless Evra was seen licking blood off a knife with his now famous social media catchphrase, "I love this game." Ironically, such posts are said to be part of the reason why Marseille fans have turned on him. But Evra is no stranger to controversy. He was captain of the Les Bleus side that led a revolt before the 2010 World Cup when coach Raymond Domenech left out Nicolas Anelka. He was then involved in a racist abuse claim with Liverpool's Luis Suarez in 2015, which saw the striker charged over using insulting words with a reference to Mr. Evra's color.